Virgo, welcome. We're going to do a general read for you today. We're going to look at your current energy, your desires, the outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. We'll clarify all those cards, and then at the end we'll pull 3 more cards around the read just to make sure we've covered off all the information that you may require for this week. So, let's get started. One more shuffle here, and we will get started. Current energy, karma. Interesting. So maybe somebody is receiving something that's well past due, or rewards for your efforts. There could be something that's coming back around. The Ace of Cups shows up in your desire, so somebody looking for a new relationship. And the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands showed up in this exact location for Leo. So somebody putting in the effort. What's working for you is the Queen of Swords. So somebody that is being very, I almost want to say critical. And then we have the Three of Wands, what you need to be aware of, that somebody is making progress, that they can see their future a little bit, or at least something that they want to work towards. But let's get started. Why is karma here? Okay, we'll take that. Empress, Nine of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Balancing marriage and success is kind of what I get that's happening. Maybe there's some type of conflict going on for you right now, but the Empress, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles speaks to be balancing a committed relationship and the success that's there with other aspects of your life. This could actually be 2 separate things, so balancing the marriage, balancing success sort of in the workplace. The Ace of Cups shows up in what's working for, or what your desire is, and it's like, yeah, I want this new relationship or a new relationship to come about, but how much work is this actually going to be, and am I going to want to do it? So although it's positive on the surface, there's a bunch of stuff underneath, and the Magician is your energy showing up in your desire. So yeah, that's really interesting. Like, and with what's going on sort of like with the Empress here, this could be, yeah, maybe you do want a new relationship, that this is kind of really not working for you anymore. That you're juggling this. You're juggling this success, and it's starting to take its toll. Which makes sense, looking for a new relationship, or maybe even a revival of one, because there's just so much regret. You're hoping that possibly to work on it in order to increase the joy that it brings, rather than this Five of Cups energy. The Nine of Wands is the outcome. Two of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Three of Swords. You're working on things. You're in that last sort of push where, underneath that, it's like there's a major choice regarding this, or there's a choice that needs, again, Two of Swords, and then we have Two of Pentacles down here, so something has to balance out. There just could be a lot of, with this relationship, there's a lot of just sort of back and forth fighting. Really, what do you do with that? What are you going to do with that? And then the outcome, this Three of Swords just says, hey, you know what? Maybe let's just take a break from all of this and really get our heads around it. So the Queen of Swords makes sense being where she is, because I can't remember the word that I used, but being very decisive around that, and then just sort of cutting all of the stuff out, looking at it very objectively, not really emotionally involved at all. Underneath that, there's a lot of confusion as to how to start a new life. So maybe at some point there's the opportunity to start something new, possibly with this person, maybe not, but there's a lot where you need to really control your emotions and be very objective about what you want to do. The Three of Wands, Tower, the King of Wands, and the Fool. As you're going through this, be aware that you can see what's a bit of the future, or where you want to go, but there could come a moment where things just take you by surprise, and it creates a different opportunity for you to actually step forward, and make a major choice, or take a leap of faith, possibly with somebody else. This also comes to the point where there could be what you believed around this relationship just falls apart. Um, and what that does is it allows you to really reclaim who you are with sort of this King of Wands energy, and move in a different direction that you may not have actually anticipated. Last three cards. As you figure this out, things happen very, very quickly, and for some of you, this could be a divorce or a breakup, with justice being here. But once you start to understand what's going on, you see that things start to fall into place very quickly, and then they need to really balance out. Two of Cups, Justice, Two of Swords, a lot of balancing energy. This looks like, yeah, you come to the point and you stand up for yourself, possibly, and just say, hey, you know what? No more of this stuff. I'm done. I'm done being your doormat. I'm done being um, that person that's always sort of fixing this. And you just kind of like, you know what? I've hit my breaking point, and that's it. Virgo, that's what I have for you today. Best of luck this week. For those that have not subscribed yet, I would invite you to do so. Thank you for being here, and we'll talk to you next time.